it's been, how many months have we been in Thailand? We moved here in August, so September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. We are on our 10th month of living in Thailand, and I am motivated today, and so we're doing it, and that's what matters. But what are we doing, you ask? Yes, we are gonna unpack the rest of our boxes. They've been in this, what we call the storage room, but the rain has started, and our boxes are getting wet. Some of them are getting wet. So it's a mess. We actually have a bunk bed, but we're gonna move it all out and hopefully buy what we need to put this stuff away. We've lived here for almost a year now, so we kind of know how we're doing life and what we need where and the best places to set things up, which is something that we've kind of been waiting, I've been waiting for. I haven't had vision, like where stuff's going or what we're doing, but I'm motivated. A lot of it has to do with talking to my sister Holly and her house repairs. She moved last year too, and so she's been in her new home for about a year, and she's just been showing me all the work that she's getting done, and it makes me motivated to like want to get some work done and get things done. So that's what we're doing, and we will take you along to show you. Last week I made some purchases to help organize the house a little. I got a new kitchen cupboard. So this is our new kitchen cupboard. I went with doors because I don't think I would have originally bought doors when I first moved here, but things get so dusty. So this makes me really happy to have my things behind doors. And then I was able to move this wire rack upstairs, and the upstairs is a mess. And we have things coming to help organize the upstairs. I ordered some lockers for the kids, but house is gonna get worse before it gets better. So you are welcome to journey with us. And other news, the borders are still shut around here, so there's no traveling going on because of COVID. Kevin's been home a record of like 4 months since we've gotten here, so it's been really nice to have him here. He's been working at projects in the office, doing lots of little things that just need to get done. A lot of the staff here has left for the summer, those that are brave enough to leave. Some of us are not brave because we don't know if we'll get back, and that's not cool. But so things are winding down for the summer, but there's still like a lot of projects that have to be done for the summer. So we're just here and available to do those things. But today's project is this madness. I'm partly motivated because I need to order new school stuff for next year, and I need to get these boxes out so I can see what I brought with me to see what I need to order for next year's curriculum. That also stirred my motivation. It's nice to be motivated. It's good to see all of you again on video. I haven't done this in a long time, so we hope you enjoy this film. Also, a little fun thing that I did this morning. I made my first thing of scones. I didn't realize that they would like grow, so I kind of pushed them all together on one pan, hoping to do it in one go, and they just all mushed into each other. So not the most beautiful list, and my kids don't really like them because they're not sweet enough, but I'm enjoying them, so I'll probably eat all of these. If you were here, I'd share with you. But not bad for a first attempt. I hope to try it again with maybe fruit inside. These are chocolate chip ones. Okay, so we're about an hour into junk room jamboree cleaning, and this is the room now. Got all the space, and then there's our bunk bed. We decided to turn it this way. That gives us 2 walls that we can line shelves up on. But as much as this room looks awesome, then you come out here to our kitchen dining area, and this is what it looks like. Not so awesome. But basically we need to find a place for camping gear, tools, all Kevin's things. I need to find stuff for my homeschool stuff. And this is all Kevin's office stuff from Okinawa that we need to figure out a spot for. So I think we are off to look for shelving is our next step. We have space out in our laundry room, so we'll put a shelf out there for Kevin's tools and maybe climbing gear. And then we need to get some big containers for our camping gear, which will go probably above the kids' shelves. They have a lot of storage up there. But that's where we're at right now. It's a new day. We didn't get a whole lot done. See, our living room is, I don't even know, this is not our living room. This is like our, wow, it's like a living room. This is where we spend most of our time. This is the area in between. There's our kitchen table right here. This is what we call the school area because I have like a whiteboard up and all of our school stuff's here. But anyways, this is all the junk. We've been getting stuff out of boxes because we were finding that a lot of it got moldy. So we're just going through and seeing what's moldy and what's good. And then Kevin got a shelf for outside for his tools, so that'll be organized soon. But those are all of his office books, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Still got a long ways to go, but we're making progress, which is good. But today we're taking a break day, or a break morning. We're gonna go swim at the quarry, so I thought I'd take you with us. It's like a rock quarry. It's a big dugout hole in the ground, and the water is actually cold and refreshing. And we have friends that are going, so we'll show you. You can jump off like the side. I guess it's a cliff, but it's actually where the road parks. Jump into the water and swim around. And we got, I didn't get, but my friend went yesterday and got some floaties for us, just because it's really deep and there's nowhere to stand or rest. So us weaker swimmers like to be able to float and not have to stress out. So that's what we're doing today. Thought you might enjoy our break morning. I'll take you with us. But before I do that, I'm gonna take you up the stairs because we got bookshelves. I'll show you the progress here. A bookshelf. It's on the landing before you go upstairs. But Audrey organized this yesterday. It's just those cheap plywood bookshelves, 3 of them. And it actually holds all of the kids' books, which is really nice. So that was our progress yesterday. And I'll keep you updated. Projects lately, Kevin's project, he was assigned to paint the floor of the garage. So let me show you. This is where trucks park. We have like 3 or 4 trucks that park in here, and this is where we work out. So he has been painting the floor. The kids have been doing it too. We have to do our final coat of the floor today, and then he did the walls, but we have to redo the chalkboard. He's actually gonna put 2 chalkboards up. We have to do 2 of those. But the walls, we just did the lower half. The upper half is still the white that it was. So that's what his project has been like these last 2 weeks, because he's had to clean it and then wait for it to dry, and then each coat is a day. And then this weekend was the final no one come to FBR, and we are gonna do the floor. So we're gonna do that today, let it dry, and then tomorrow is Monday and business as usual here. So this is our paint crew. Josiah's been here almost every day. They're trying to earn money. LJ and Josiah trying to earn money for things. Titus got drug along today because we're gonna do a 6-man crew today. And then Rui wanted to do it, so she's with us too. And there's the painter extraordinaire, his first time ever doing this. Are you happy with the way it's turning out?
Yeah.
Learning a lot.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of just assignments here, and then you have to figure out how to get it done. So it's fun. We're learning, growing, learning new skills. We've never done. What kind of flooring is this, Kevin?
It's epoxy. It's like it's like an epoxy resin kind of flooring. It's kind of weird.
It's like
thick.
Shop floor. So it is.
Cool paint, though.
It is really cool, and it looks really good. It's just super light, and muddy trucks driving here all the time, so it's gonna be dirty fast. But it's good. It's supposedly last 10 years. We'll see. We'll keep you updated. If I have a vlog in 10 years and we're still here, I'll let you know if the floor lasted. Just teasing. So we're off to paint today. Our room was a disaster before, and now it's clean. But you don't want to go back in this room. This is the junk room that was the junk room that we pulled everything out of the junk room. And look, stuff went back into the junk room. It's okay though, it's more organized and we know what we need in order to finish it, and that's all we have. And we took a whole bunch of boxes out to the street today, so that was good. So there's that. We went to a store today and I bought a paper tray. I know, so exciting. It's exciting to me because now all of our paper is organized. Isn't that beautiful? This whiteboard's gonna get hung up on this wall over here. This whiteboard's gonna get hung up over on this wall right here. And then I have maps. These maps are going on this wall right there. Next year we're studying world geography, so I'm gonna put it down low enough so all the kids can touch and feel and see the map. And then in other news, exciting day for us today. We got in, oh, that light doesn't help. Dun da da da! AC! This is when the crowd goes wild and cheers. I hope you cheered for us. It's a long time coming. It will cool off this area. So this is our living room area, and we can shut the door there. That has an actual door that we can shut. So we will shut that door and then we can cool off this area. This is our gathering room for Bible studies. And I don't know, when we have people over, it'll be nice to be able to cool off the space and be able to enjoy AC. The problem is that this is screened, and so there's no way of preventing the air from going out that. At least that's what we originally thought, but Kevin is working on a job out here to solve that problem. He already got one window done. You can't tell.
I didn't even know you got one done, Dad.
There's plexiglass behind the screen, in between the screen and that bar. So right now, we kind of gave them our measurements, but they didn't do it right, so Kevin's chiseling off what's necessary of the plexiglass, and then he's going to put it up there to kind of seal this room off. Then of course we'll have to close all of our windows in order to use the AC. But it is exciting, because really it's hot here. And it's actually, today is not a bad day today. I haven't sweated as nearly as much today as I know lately. But by the end of the day, at like 6, you're just looking at the clock, waiting for it to be close enough to bedtime so you can go upstairs where the AC is and like sit in your AC room. But now, we'll be able to hang out downstairs and not feel the need to get out of here and get to the AC. We can hang out downstairs. So that's a huge praise. Pretty awesome. Yeah, and then the big thing is we have house church here on Thursdays, every Thursday, so we can actually provide them with a more comfortable room to sit in during house church. And a lot of our house church people don't have ACs in their house, so it'll be a blessing for them to be able to come to church and cool off for a little bit. Maybe they'll even stay and hang out a little bit longer because they won't have, because our house will feel nicer than theirs. My kids have been borrowing bikes and riding around the neighborhood. That bike is big for you, Ruse.
Yeah, it's Miss Hosie's. But it's really nice bike.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
I can ride lots of big bikes.
Oh, I should show you out back. Oh, by the way, passing the motorbike, Kevin and I are getting pro on this motorbike. He got a motorbike box for it so we can put our helmets in when we're shopping. But today we purchased plexiglass and those drawers, and I was holding on to all of it while Kevin was driving around. I'm beginning to feel... Oh yeah, and yesterday when we went to the dentist, that's another story, my first dentist experience. Kevin wasn't sure how to do it, so he took me to the dentist first. It's 5 minutes down the road, and then came back and got Faith, and then took Faith to the dentist. But on the way home, he decided to try it, and we did Thai family style, and I sat on the back and Faith sat on the front, and Kevin was the cream in the middle, and he drove us home. It's pretty good. But this is our, look at our AC box. It's huge. And then Kevin's been working out here, his laundry room. But this is all tools and things for him And that's his shelf right now. So that's just really helpful for him not have to dig through boxes to find his tools. That's where we are at. Update on life. I'm still waiting for lockers to get here so I can organize the upstairs. But it'll come in time, and we need like another metal shelf or two to organize some of our gear. But it's gonna happen. It feels like a long time settling in, but I think that's normal when you move. But getting all these things done, it feels good to check things off your to-do list and wants and desires and just see God provide. So God's been way gracious to us. It's been good to get these things done.